So, just to reiterate, my name is Duncan, and I'm going to be your spirit guide for today's adventure. Before we get started, I'd like to go over a couple ground rules. The first rule is, please try to remain seated while we're going through all this. And the second rule is, there's going to be items on the table, and if you could refrain from touching them, I would appreciate that. Now, with that said, let's talk about kind of how this is going to go down. So, in order for me to make this connection, I'm going to take the item that you brought with you today in order for me to make contact with the deceased person that you're looking for. Once I have made that connection, I'm going to take this sheet here and I'm going to cover myself with it, and I do this for two reasons. One, you probably don't want to be looking at me while you're talking to the person that you're wanting me to contact for you. And the other thing is, this can get a little gruesome sometimes, and I don't want you to panic. Do you understand so far? Cool. So, once I do make this connection, you're going to have 90 seconds to ask questions or say your goodbyes. To make sure that we stay within this time frame, I'm going to use an alarm on my phone, and once this alarm goes off, I'm going to take this here water bowl, okay, and it's going to have potentially blessed water in it, and I'm going to use it to douse myself to end the connection. Now, unfortunately, because everybody asks, I can't give you more than 90 seconds. If I were to try to give you more than 90 seconds, the psychos may catch on.
What are psychos?
They're called psychopomps, and you can think of them as like bus drivers or the train conductors of the underworld. They take their job very seriously, and the unfortunate news is, if we go over that time, they're going to take us to our final resting place. Could I interest you in a shot for your nerves?
No, I've never drank alcohol before.
That's completely understandable. You know, maybe after we get done with this adventure, you and I can go down to the bar, and I can guide you through your first drink or two. Free of charge, of course. All that's left is your item to make the connection. Before we go any further, I do want to say I'm truly sorry for your loss. And with that being said, I'm also sorry for this next part. Let's begin.
Katrina? Babe, is that you? Cat? Holy shit, babe, it's me, I'm here. What the fuck? You're fucking sick, man. You get people into your freaky little trailer and pull this shit for what? Katrina?